to determine where, like any particular pinpointed day that we're at in the solar cycle. So um, like the sighted moon people will say, well, on a new moon that determines that marks or determines the new month, for example. But it doesn't do that. What it does do is that when you see the full moon in the sky, it is a witness for what solar month we're in, because that full moon will be opposite of the sun. And so it doesn't mean, well, that means we're on the 15th day of the solar month. No, it's just, it's going to be whenever that is, whenever it is in the solar month, it's going to be the opposite of the sun, when it's full. So it could be the 5th day of the solar month, or it could be the 25th day of the solar month. But that constellation will be opposite of the one that the sun is currently in. So that's one way of knowing what solar month we're in when we actually look up at the sky and we see that. That's why I say it's a witness, not a determiner, because if it were a determiner, then that would mean that we could follow exactly what it's doing to know exactly which day we're on, but we can't.
Yeah. And
So
so the summer month, the
yeah, the
1 through
solar
30.
month.
And
Go ahead,
real quick,
Jeremy. That's all I got. I'm like, yeah, the solar month is the is the solar
yeah,
month.
yeah, it's the months.
Month.
So, so yeah, Jubilees, actually the word that they again mistranslate as new moon there is Ha Hodesh, the same word that they mistranslate to new moon in our scriptures. And if you go into Strong's Concordance, you will see 19 occurrences of it, specifically spelled as Ha Hodesh, which is meaning new month or head of month. And it's that same word that's used there in Jubilees that they also mistranslate to new moon, which is actually talking about the head of the first month and the head of the fourth month. It's because those are the 4 Noah days, the ordained Noah days, that also the Dead Sea Scrolls describe, and those are the Tekufas. So the Tekufas are like the solstices and equinoxes, but it's also going to be these 4 heads of the 4 seasonal months. And all these months start on day 4 of the week each season.